Hello, my name is Metin Arıdaşır. This is 366th part of explanation of my theory. My new theory of variable proton rest masses distributions in atoms. Why can't matter and energy be converted each other? The magicians are aware of the trick they are doing, but physicists are not aware of the reasons for the result they show as magic. Who can guarantee that these identical particles, protons, electrons, will not lose their identity and will not change their sizes and values when they come together and interact in an atom? According to my theory and my formulas, as soon as they are connected to each other and form a chain of protons, the identity of protons with each other disappears. Once they are connected, interacted, the size and mass, energy, etc. values of each become different from the other. When they connect and interact each other, most of protons shrink and a few of them expand in different sizes. While shrinking, each proton produces and propagates a specific single light wave pulse and lose mass and energy in the same moment. This does not mean that the matter converted to energy. You think that all electrons, all protons are identical and their rest masses are constant. And you think that neutron is a different kind of constituent particle of an atom. No, this is wrong. Electrons and protons are not identical in an atom. In my previous videos, I had shown you in an atom, multi-electron atoms, electron sizes and their energies, how they produce spectral lines, and I have formulated these. Yes. Multi-electron atoms' spectral lines: oxygen, lithium, nitrogen, hydrogen, helium. Hydrogen, single electron, single proton. I had shown sodium. I have predicted line by line according to my theory and my formulas. If you want, take a look. You think that electrons do not touch protons or neutrons in an atom. They are under the effects of attraction-repulsion laws. You think protons do not touch each other. They are under the repulsion and strong force effects, etc. These are wrong. Protons, constituent parts, electron-like motion forms, triples, quarks, connected with each other. And each proton in an atom connected with only single electron, and each proton sizes and each electron that connected that proton size differ from the others. Each one have different sizes, okay, in a multi-electron atom. And when you add this proton chain. A proton completely mass-rest mass distribution change. All electrons connected with that, and all protons change their sizes in that time when at one proton added this system. Okay, I will explain these. Next, I will formulate these next. There is no attraction, repulsion between touchless particles. All they are cycling and connecting cycling, and all their axes in motion. And for instance, one proton's and axis tangential speed is 6.28 times greater than the speed of light, and each electron's axis motion speed, tangential motion speed, is the same. Okay, connected with each other and cycling. When protons added together, array together, their speeds, tangential speeds, interact with each other, and last on the edge of proton, okay, will be smallest proton. Okay, then while shrinking, it push out a single wave pulse. This pulse has mass. Light has mass according to me, and energy together. And this proton lose at the same time mass and energy. Okay? Shrinks. When it shrinks, it has adiabatic medium inside of itself, and pour out it part of adiabatic medium. And highest energy level is from greater shape to smaller shape, it loses mass and energy. Okay. Again, I will tell you next. Each proton added to the proton chain changes the masses of the other protons and other electrons also. It changes not only the masses of the other protons, but also the masses of each electron attached to each of these protons. So what is the function of a neutron in an atom? This is different. Structurally, a neutron prevents the proton it encloses from interacting with other protons in an atom. Two electrons, entangled electrons, confined a proton, and that proton in that time, not yet, in that time, this proton not connected with other proton arrays. Okay. And when two entangled electrons fly inside of neutron proton connect, added proton array, and again a new interaction, new size change occur. Okay. Yes. I will go on next. Have a good evening. See you later.